Okay, so do some trading that I was able to do with the little elder person that travels around with us. I was able to get some Arashira parts. Been able to make the Arashira heavy bowgun. Pretty decent upgrade in that it lets us fire 6 shots of level 2, actually siege fire some pretty decent pellet shots, as well as give us access to various status shots. So we're going to try and utilize all of that against this guy here. We're going to try and poison him first, followed by a paralysis, followed by siege firing his face off. A myriad of pellet shots. And then we'll just try to finish him off with some normal 2. And if it goes terribly, all the better, I suppose. Don't know how weak he is to poison. I would assume somewhat because he's kind of like a brute wyvern type monster, or at least he seems to be kind of like a brute wyvern type monster. Hardest part is going to be the fact that I can only load 2 of these at the same time. That might be a bit difficult. Certainly on lower ranked monsters like this, the poison is generally pretty decent, even as like a, non-primary shot as this, because they don't have a whole ton of life. So even if you haven't done it too much, they don't really have all that much life in the first place. So it really evens out. Okay, you can see there's some pretty bad recoil going on here. Alright, and here goes all my stamina. What a good combo that is. Well, that didn't take many shots, so I'm going to assume that he's at least partially weak to poison. Oop. Get out of the way. Oh, not much we can do there. Even just having recoil 1 on this would probably help a ton. Oh, that wombo combo. Oh, gotta be careful that Rhinopolis, he sees us. Oh, he sees us and he's a high on us. Oh, come on. Alright, he must be resistant to paralysis, just as he's weak to poison. I've hit him so many times. I'll see how many shots I actually get off. That Rhinopolis actually just kind of helped me out a little bit. Made it so I didn't have to roll out of the way or anything like that. Alright, gonna have to switch over to normal too soon because this does not seem to be all that effective. He doesn't have a magnet or anything in him, so. And we'll probably actually want to heal. He's got us damaged pretty well here. And if we can get him to a different level, we might be able to ride him. Yep. Okay, good. Should really help out, actually. Ooh. Gotta be careful. Cannot get greedy. Ooh, just barely got that one off in time. I like how a substantial portion of him being knocked over, that time was spent of me just unfolding my heavy bowgun stock. Love you, heavy bowgun. Oh no. Not the rock. Not the rock. And a lot of people asked why I was doing heavy bowgun rather than light bowgun. Times might be a little bit faster, but at the same time it's a little bit more challenging, so I thought it might be for a more interesting fight. Oh, he's already weak. That's excellent. So I guess what we'll do is we'll load up our pellet level 2 shots, and we'll again go into some sort of siege formation right in front of him. And hopefully get an awful lot off. Or maybe I should load normal 2 and just try to blast off his tusks. Hard to decide. Or maybe I can do a jumping attack on his face. Oh wow, well timed. Okay, we don't want to be firing at him from too far away. We lose our damage multiplier if we're too far away. No. No. No! There we go. Just broke his leg there. Alright. So that's it. Broken leg, both broken tusks. I'm sure there's one more break on him. Maybe his back. A lot of monsters have breakable backs now. Possibly a tail. Although I really, like I've been mentioning, I haven't seen it happen, so I don't really know how it would work. Maybe you just have to hit it just right? What sort of weird things do you get from this plant? Oh, fire flowers? Still looking for a mite seed. Love to have one. Anytime you want to hand one over game, I would appreciate it. Gives some sort of weird liquid. I wonder if that's dash extract or just like equipment material that he's giving you, kind of like vivid fluid from Nibble Snarf.